See, here's the I mean, here's the thing that comes that the common theme between both you guys is that relationships matter. They matter a lot in this industry. This industry, it's rather complicated. From the entire buying process is rather complicated, and there's a lot of moving parts, and that means there's a lot of different people involved. And so there's trust, there's networking, there's who I prefer to work with. It's who's going to make the right kind of offer that makes sense, and do we know each other? Do we trust each other? Because we're going to go down. Closing escrow is a fraught with problems, and who am I going to go down this path with? That matters.
And strategy matters, right? I mean, that's one thing that we have to always look at is really look at all of our options, because sometimes as a buyer, you say, oh, I'll just put 20% down and finance the rest. When if you have 50% down, maybe, or even if you have all cash, right? Maybe that's not your original plan, but you can always refi a house in 6 months, or you can pull cash out, in a home equity line, or maybe you have other properties elsewhere that you have a home equity line. So as a buyer, that's one of the things you want to have a discussion with your agent about is, what is your total financial situation, and how can you put yourself in the best position possible to write the strongest offer? Because as Scott was saying, it's not always about price. Sometimes it's about terms, right? Because I get this as a listing agent all the time. I get the $100,000 over asking price with 2% down. That's a joke. Like, if the appraisal comes in low, you're showing me you have no cash. Like, we're not even gonna look at that, because you're just taking a shot in the dark as a buyer. So those are the kind of things where if you get another offer where they got 50% down, the terms are really good, maybe they're waiving some contingencies for the seller, we're going to look more seriously at that offer than we're going to look at this offer where clearly they have no money and they're trying to just have the highest price and win, which a smart listing agent is going to look at that and have a lot of suspicion. So it's not always about price. You don't necessarily always have to go crazy over asking price if you're in a position to write a really strong, well put together offer.